Hello and welcome to another online class with Shiro Kashi Aikido. In today's class we're going to be focusing on breathing and stretching. I've left the outside sound on today. I hope you enjoy the bird song. It should outweigh any small amount of traffic that you can hear. To start with, get into a kneeling posture. With your back straight, your chest open and your shoulders back. Extend your neck in front of you and place your hands softly on your thighs. Gently start breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Place your hands on your centre and feel it extend as the breath goes in, down into your stomach, and it compresses as the breath comes out. Now I want you to imagine the breath as it goes in through your nose, over your head, down your back, into your stomach. It goes around in your stomach. As it comes back out through your mouth, you'll feel the warm air breathing out. So cool air going in, down into your body. And as you exhale, the warm air comes out through your mouth. Start to extend the breath so they take a little longer. Deep breath in. And a gentle, deep exhalation. Place your hands back on your centre. You'll feel your centre expanding as you breathe. And relax your hands into soft fists on your thighs. And imagine the breath as it comes in, over your head, down your back, through your body and out through your mouth. Continue nice, deep cleansing breaths. We're going to begin with some light stretching from the top of the head. So we're going to start with the neck. So turn your neck to the left, look over your left shoulder, and then return to look over your right shoulder. Move slowly and gently, don't overstretch, but just warming your body up gently. Focus on your breathing as you make the movements. Don't rush. Turn to the centre. And this time tilt your head to the side as though your ear is going to be placed on your shoulder. Extend your neck and your head away from your body. Relax and return and go the opposite direction. Hold the stretch for 1 or 2 seconds and then repeat on the other side. After you've repeated this exercise on both sides several times, we're going to change and start to look up in the air, raising the chin high and then tucking it down onto the chest, looking down at the knees. And then alternate between looking up, getting a nice stretch through the throat and the neck, and looking down to get a stretch through the top of the shoulders and the neck. It's not uncommon in the morning or later in the evening to have stiff neck and shoulders. These gentle exercises are a good way to start easing out some of those strains. Now we're going to make some shoulder rotations. Make the circles as big as you can. So we're going to do 10 going forwards. And now we reverse the direction and do 10 going out, opening the chest each time. This should help ease the shoulder and also the neck as well. It's a gentle massaging effect. Once that's completed, we can then stretch the neck a little bit further. So again, tilt it to the side, put your ear on your shoulder, and stretch for a little bit longer than you did last time. Ease back to the centre, and goes the opposite direction. Again, we're going to turn to the left, curve your left shoulder, turn to the centre, and look to the right. And repeat this nice and slowly, just extending the stretch each time. We're now going to bring the rest of the body into the stretch. So once your head's back in the centre, you're going to reach up into the air with your left arm, pointing your fingers, straighten your arm so it comes one in line with the side of your body. So you're stretching all the way up. Relax your arm down to the side and swap with your right arm. Stretching really hard, but don't hold your breath. Make sure you keep breathing. And relax down, and your left arm. And swap. And relax. This time we go the stretch high, and then we just lean slightly into the side, so we're extending and opening out the ribcage area. Relax back down and raise with the right hand, leaning slightly over to your left. Don't overstretch, just trying to gently wake up the muscles. This time we're going to stretch both hands high, reaching high, don't hold your breath, just try and get extra extension through your body. Bring your hands down in a circular motion to your knees, and repeat. Vertically, stretch for several seconds, and then let them relax out to the side in a wide circle. Do one more time. And relax down. Now we're going to open the chest diagonally. So this exercise is done very slowly. As we bring the hands back together, we clasp around the shoulders to hug yourself. And stretch the same direction, the same diagonal, pulling the arms right back to open the chest and shoulders, and then wrap round and hug, so that stretches the back of the shoulders. After 3, we're going to change direction, so the opposite hand goes high, and close and hug. And again, repeat 3 times. To loosen off the shoulders a little more, we put our hands on our shoulders and make circular motions with the elbows going forwards. Make approximately 10 rotations. Make the circles as large as you can for maximum effect. And when you're done, return and rotate the opposite direction. We're now going to change into a sitting posture. Back straight, your legs out in a straight line in front of you, lay flat on the ground. To begin with, you're going to start stretching your toes forwards and backwards. So pull them back towards your body, and then point them away from you. If you've been kneeling down for quite a while, they might be a little bit stiff. So now we're going to just clench the feet, clench the toes together to make little fists, and then pull your toes back. And then we're going to finish with just pulling the toes back towards your face and then pushing them away from you, stretching all the instep. Pulling back, pushing through the heel, and stretching forward. Now we're going to relax the feet. We're going to lift our weight over our centre. Just allow your weight to fall into your front legs. Just laying my arms down my legs. I'm not stretching. There's no tension. Do it nice and gently, and if that's easy, I'm just going to move a little bit further forward. Focus on my breathing. I'm not trying to overstretch my body at all here. So hold the stretch for several seconds, maintaining your breathing nice and gently, and then relax back up straight. Let the muscles ease off. If you need to move your toes, if your legs are a little bit cramped, give them a little bit of a wiggle, it's fine. And we're going to repeat. So again, lifting your chest over your waist, down towards your knees, to let the weight of your upper body fall forwards, and you might find that you can stretch a little bit further this time. And sit back up just to ease the pressure. Take a few seconds, a couple of breaths. I'm going to go down for a third time. Hopefully the back will start to be easing. You should be finding it a little bit easier. You might find that you've been able to reach a little bit further down towards your toes. But don't worry, you're trying to improve your stretch. You're not trying to compete with me. You're not trying to compete with somebody else. You're trying to improve your own fitness and health. And relax back up. We're going to draw both the feet in together so the soles of your feet are touching. You can hold your feet together this way. You're going to push your knees away from yourself down towards the ground. You're not using your elbows to press them down, just using the strength in your legs. Stretch your left leg out and keep your right leg tucked in. You're going to lower yourself down into your left leg, supporting your weight in your hands if you need to, relaxing down, stretching that leg, stretching your back. And sit back, turn to your right, to your folded leg, and lower yourself down over your folded leg. Again, trying to keep both legs in contact with the mat. Don't let your hip come up off the floor. Just stretch as far as you can. Back up, and this time your left arm is going to stretch out towards your left foot, and you're going to lean into your left side. Bring your right arm over the top to open the rib cage. Stretching across into your left leg. Sit back up, bringing your feet back together, soles of your feet touching, pushing down and opening the groin area by lowering the knees. And we're now going to repeat that series of exercises. So stretching out the right leg, tucking the left leg in, leaning down into your right leg, just letting the weight from your body fall forwards, let your neck relax. Don't hold your breath, make sure you're breathing nice and gently. Keep your knee flat on the ground, don't lift it up. And sitting back up straight, turning to your folded leg, supporting your weight and lowering yourself down towards the folded leg. And sitting back up, stretch out your right arm, down your right leg towards your right foot. Bring your left arm over the top and stretching down into that straight leg to open up the side of the chest and the back. I'm going to finish bringing both legs straight out in front. Just going to lean forwards again, hopefully the backside a bit more stretching, a bit more opening now, and be able to relax down a little bit lower. And come up out of the stretch. And now we're going to lie flat on our back, arms out to the side, your knees raised and feet together. I'm just going to rock gently your knees from side to side. As I get to my right, I'm going to let my knees fall to the side. And I'm going to stretch my right leg over the top, pushing out through my heel, trying to keep my shoulders in line with the mat. Stretching the small of the back, I'll get a bit of a twist in my back. Fold the leg back in, feet together, and gentle rocking again. And we're going to repeat this, moving across to the right. So I'm going to drop my knees down to the right, straighten my left leg, push my heel away from me. Let's get the twist in my lower back. You see my shoulders there, flat on the floor. Fold the leg back in and rock gently. We're going to repeat, same exercise to the left, dropping the knee down, pushing the right leg out to the side. Fold the leg, gentle rocking. And again, drop the knees over to the right side, stretching your left leg. Holding the leg, coming back up to the central position, gentle rocking. Then we're going to come to a standstill. We're going to take the right leg and bring the knee towards the chest. From here, we're going to fold the leg across, it tucks the left foot over onto your knee, and push your knee away from yourself. Don't use your hands, just use the weight of the knee to push it away and open the groin area. And then relax out of the stretch, unfolding your foot, placing it back on the floor. Sort your feet, so this time your left leg is going to go across, folding your leg, and then push your left knee away from you. And unfold and relax. Back with the right leg, fold it over, push the knee away. This time you're going to raise your left leg, so you bring your left knee towards your face. You should now find that you're getting a good stretch in your right hip. Lower your foot to the floor, unfold, put your right foot on the floor, and swap legs. So we're going to put your left leg over your right knee, push your knee away, and then bring your right knee towards your chest, stretching the base of your back and the left hip. Lower the foot down to the mat, unfold back to the central position. And we're going to repeat the exercise. Fold your right leg onto your left knee, bring your left knee to your chest, stretch the small of your back and your hip. And relax back down, unfold, place your foot on the floor. One more time, swap the feet over. So the left foot goes across your right knee, stretch the knee away from you, and then bring your right knee up towards your chest. So some of these stretches don't look very dynamic until you actually try them out yourself. Then you might find that certain areas of your body are very stiff. You need to take a little bit of care and build upon the stretching. And relax out of this stretch, foot back on the floor, and fold your knee back to the central position. Now we're going to raise both the knees to the chest. I'm going to wrap around with both arms to hug the knees in, curving the back, stretching it, giving the base of your back a really good stretch. And then gently, just slightly, we're going to rock from side to side. And release your knees, lay flat on your back. Push your arm to one side next to your body so you can roll over onto your knees and come back up into a kneeling position. And just the next minute or so, we're going to now go back to our focused breathing. So make sure your chest's open, posture's nice and vertical, breathing is calm. Focus on those inward breaths, deep in breaths, in through the nose, over the head, down the back, into the stomach. Breathing back out, up through your body and out through your mouth. We'll do this for about the next 30 or 40 seconds in your own time. And we'll finish today's class there. I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you on the next class.